Okay, welcome back. I'm recording this one a little bit late. It's now October 1st, but that's okay. Welcome to the Print and Paint. I'm coming to you from the beautiful Bali, Indonesia. My first holiday ever, I think. No, I've had holidays, but never have I left Australia before. Flying, that was a fun experience. Absolutely nerve-wracking. I was terrified. And I'm actually gonna be flying again tonight, back home. So I'm getting ready to be terrified all over again. Just the whole trip, just gonna be thinking about, like, I'm in a metal tube, very high up, with nothing beneath me. The worst thing is imagining, like, the plane having to get ditched in the ocean, and then, the fuselage not holding together, and then water rushing in, and the lights going out, and then the drowning and the chaos. Oh, wouldn't that just be awful? You'd want to hope that you just die instantly, right? Like on impact, it's just lights out, you're done. But I know, you're way safer flying than you are like driving a car. I know. But yeah, Bali's been absolutely beautiful, very hot and humid. The humidity, that is hard for me to cope with, but yeah, no, it's been good. Highly recommend it. The food here is great. The people here are wonderful. I've had a really good time. This has been very refreshing. And it's been nice to, not be working on a video for a couple weeks now. But with the shitstorm that my recent Hey Gears video made, I've kind of been plugged in anyway. I haven't been able to pull myself away from that. It's far too engrossing. And some good news on that front, if you didn't know. Hey Gears have actually released a statement. This is now something they suddenly care about, which is great. And they're going to be releasing a login-free and offline-capable slicer by the end of this year. So, hooray! That's fantastic news. But yeah, let's hold them accountable to that. I would recommend not making a purchasing decision until we actually see it implemented. And I really hope as well, I don't have an update on this yet, but I really hope they just open up the settings as well. Let us be nerds and have fun with our cool nerd toys, please, Hey Gears. You will be the Bamboo Lab of resin 3D printing if you do that. But until you do that, it's more accurate to say that you're the Juicero of resin 3D printing. I fucking love that analogy. I'm gonna give a shout out to one of you real quick. Ziv 2022. Thank you for making that connection. I remember watching videos about the whole Juicero debacle. And yeah, it's the exact same thing. Like a juicer that doesn't work without the internet, a 3D printer that doesn't work without the internet. Yeah, all right, let's move on. It's this is a print and paint video. Enough ragging on Hey Gears. They seem like a good company who want to improve and do right by the hobby community, so I'm sure we'll get there. I remain optimistic that Hey Gears one day won't suck for hobby 3D printing. But yeah, let's move on. So this month we had a bunch of cool models once again for the print and paint. So let's just run through these real quick and give a shout out to the fucking awesome artists who donated these models. So we got Arcane Whiskers, Artificers Mini, Atlan Forge, Sea Cohort, Dungeons and Dreadnoughts, Fake Stone Cases, Imp 3D Sion, Infernal Miniatures, Lucas with a C, Smuggler Boutique, and Tractor Minis. Also, I'm not sure I'm gonna get this video out in time, but there's a chance. Fake Stone Cases is running their Volume 2 for their 3D printed miniature display cases, so check that out if you're interested. And also, Infernal Miniatures is running the Royal Hunt on Kickstarter. So Archers and Hunters STL Mega Pack, check that out as well if this kind of stuff takes you fancy. Look at these cool minis, super awesome. So thank you so much to all those artists, studios, and creative people for their generous contributions. You guys are making my membership just so incredible. And I think actually at the time you're watching this video, if you wanted to get these exclusive monthly files, you're probably too late. I think they're gonna be gone. But it's a whole new month now. We're in October, so there's gonna be a bunch of new models too. So head to buymeacoffee.com/once-in-a-six-side or patreon.com/once-in-a-six-side and have a look. Check out the cool shit that's available this month, as well as there's a welcome pack that is available year-round, 24/7, and it's always growing. There's always more things being added to the welcome pack. It day by day, maybe not day by day, but like month by month, it becomes just slowly more powerful and valuable for your 3D printing toolbox. So, all right, that's enough shilling my membership. Every little bit helps, and it's your direct support on my membership that allows me to like go hard on these brands when they like make stupid decisions. Like, it is such a privilege to be in the position where I can just like not stress about if they want to never send me review units again. Like, I don't care. I will just buy the stuff myself. If they make something that looks interesting, that's cool. I'll just go buy it. Like, yeah, I don't care about maintaining good relationships with these brands. All I want is for them to just make really good products and do good by us, their customers, you know? I don't want them to take advantage of us. I don't want them to put horrible anti-consumer stuff in their products. I just want all of us to have a good time with 3D printing with the knowledge that the shit that we buy is good. And yeah, so, all right, what a month. Let's now take a look at your paint jobs for September 2024. Let's go. All right, so from Servant Avenger. Hell yeah, we got some of the Marines from Atlan Forge, and you've gone for a red and gold paint job. Nice and simple, but totally effective. Yeah, I love these models so much. Like, all the fine little details of Atlan Forge miniatures. When I first painted up some Atlan Forge miniatures, I was a little bit nervous going into it. Like, I was thinking all these little details are just going to be a pain in the ass. But actually, if you just kind of like lump a bunch of different parts together rather than separate, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But like anything, once you just start doing it, it turns out to not be that bad. And yeah, these look great. Simple and effective. Oh, look at that one. That's really nice. Good stuff. From Rubisk. Look at that. Who made this one? I forgot. I'm doing this on my laptop and I haven't got the files with me, so I can't double check the names. And I think it's becoming a bit of a meme at this point that I always forget who made what. That's okay. Look at this beautiful model. Was this, I'm just gonna have to guess, was this Tractor Minis? This might have been Tractor Minis. Okay, Editor James here, back in Australia. Fucking hell, I got that so wrong. This incredible model was given to us by Lucas with a C. But in my defense, we also had a really cool Marine from Tractor Minis as well last month. So, you know, easy mistake to make. Sorry, Lucas. But man, I know I printed this too, because this was one of the models, this one here, that I just let Hey Gear's auto supports run wild with. And the end result was so bad from those fucking auto supports. But yeah, sorry, I'm gonna stop talking about Hey Gear's. Beautiful paint job, Rubisk. This is really lovely. Like the teal thing and all the texture and the variants going on. Yeah, it looks wonderful. And you've done a good job like defining the different elements too. Like I feel like I never do a good job of this sort of thing here, like getting into the little ribs between the armor panels. But you've nailed that, and the eyes and the shoulder pad thingy. Yeah, really crisp and clean. Love it. And ooh, really nice basing too. You got this little road closed sign, that rough tarmac. Beautiful. And yeah, that sword. Holy shit. Goddamn. Frazzle Dad joins us once again. Another blue paint job. And man, these look incredible. Hell yeah, Frazzle Dad. These bases too totally work for FDM. Good photography too. The black background is really contrasting beautifully with these. They look great, especially these metallic details. Good stuff, Frazzle Dad. Returning again. Deets, repping the Artificers Mini Goatman. Hell yeah. That looks fantastic. Good job, Deets. Lots of detail in this model. Texture, fur. Look at the eyeball. Good job. Thank you, Deets. Oh, wow. Good shit. From Wavo. Look at this. This is from Smuggler Boutique. This one I think's in the welcome pack. I think. I can't double check at the moment. It's not. But yeah, oh, what a cool model and what a fucking cool paint job. I love what you've done here. The skin looks sick. This is a really, really good paint job. Well done. And the basing too is really nice. Love it. Need a recipe for that. It looks like layering, right? That's why it's so good, because it's like actual technique and patience. Good stuff. Another one from Frazzle Dad, the Artificers Mini Goatman. Probably has a cool name, but I'm getting it wrong. Oh, and a little bit of OSL, because we got glowing mushrooms. Very nice. some bioluminescence. That's a good touch. And once again, very nice paint job. This looks good. And I think as well, yeah, I think my feedback last month was to try and not have mismatching finishes. Like your models had glossy bits and then really matte bits, and it was kind of like visually jarring. But I'm not seeing any of that this time. They're looking much more uniformly matte, which is nice. Good stuff. Yeah, good paint job. Another goat man, this time from Ulanier. Looks like a nice, simple, straightforward paint job. I recommend with stuff like this, whenever you see like really heavily textured elements like cloth or hair or leaves, stuff like that, these are a fantastic opportunity to use like washes or contrasts and just really quickly and easily get like a good effect. And then if you want to put in like a little extra time, you grab like a highlight color and just quickly come in and just hit the corners with like a little highlight. And yeah, it'll look sick rather than the uniform green that you got here. But I mean, hey, the cool thing about miniature painting is you can take it to whatever level you want. And the important thing is, at the end of the day, that we're just getting paint on miniatures. Something that I'm not always good at. But yeah, I love this. Ooh, and I love the staff here. You've done a good job coming in here, giving this some highlights. Very nice. Yeah, that's good. That looks nice. and you've created some little happy amanitas down here. Good job. From Daniel Copeland, hell yes, we got another orc from Smuggler Boutique, and another beautiful paint job. Look at that gun. I love that choice of colors. That's fantastic. Yeah, this looks great. It's a really interesting paint job with like the sort of desaturated green skin with the pinkish purple recesses. It totally works. Looks awesome. And then you got like some blue on the shoe or something. This is blowing my mind. Whatever style this is, it's fantastic. Love it. Good stuff, man. Really, really cool model and paint job. Grumpy Wolf, welcome, good sir. We have some Atlan Forge. I think it's the one guy. Oh no, he's done a few. And these are looking pretty nice. No way. These are FDM, aren't they? Oh, yes. Are they? Yes, FDM print with Minoan art that I referenced for colors. Oh, okay. So this is the reference. Nice. And yeah, look at this. Oh, these look fantastic. Holy shit. That's amazing. More proof that you can absolutely 100,000% FDM print your miniatures. And I've got to make another video about it because there were still haters in the comments. Of course there were, right? But there were haters in the comments who were like, oh, you chose to print giant fucking space marines, so of course they look amazing. You should try printing 28 mil, 25 mil D&D characters and whatever. So, all right, I will, because I've seen other people do it and they're getting great results with those tiny little spindly models as well. And you can see it in these Atlan Forge models, the tiny little details that are getting rendered just fine with FDM printers. Like, look at this. Look at it. It's amazing. There's more than enough there for us to paint them up and make them look great. Yeah, and this is a wonderful paint job. The red, the blue, the highlights, the gold, the mohawk. Yeah. Oh, I love these so much. The purity scrolls. Do you realize how small those purity scrolls are? Like, you fucking haters. Do you know how small and like wispy that thing is? Yeah. You don't. You just want to hate. You want to be a sourpuss on the internet. That's fine. The internet's a great place to be a sourpuss. There's no denying it. Thank you, Grumpy Wolf. Love the paint job. Lucas with a C. Look at this. Dude. That is nice as fuck. Good job, Lucas with a C. I love the clean simplicity of this with the little bit of grunginess to it. Yeah. What did you do? You base coated this black, and then you've just come in and like hit the panels, each panel with blue, and it creates a really fantastic like shading effect by not, completely going in here and smothering everything in blue, but by leaving the edges black. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. That's mad. That actually looks really good. And then yeah, a few quick edge highlights. Perfect. Absolutely love it. And yeah, this looks sweet with this like white stripe and the text and the ultramarine logo. Very nice. What an outstanding sculpt. A really beautiful model from Lucas with a C. And I think that's it. So just a quiet little month this month. That's okay. Hopefully we can get some more for October. Honestly, just get something on the printer, hit slice, get it off the printer, give it a wash, cure it. And then the hardest thing is just starting, right? Like once you've got the pile of gray in front of you, you just got to take that step of like, okay, grab the super glue and now glue the parts together. And then if that's all you can do for that entire day, that's a victory. And then the next day, just tell yourself, I'm just gonna start. All I'm gonna do is just put some paint in the airbrush. And then once you've put the paint in the airbrush, it's like, that's a victory. It's like, okay, well now I guess I could spray the model too. Maybe you don't have an airbrush. Maybe your goal for the day is just to go outside and, you know, use the rattle can to get a primer on the model. And that's it. You get the model primed, you did it. Congratulations. That's a massive milestone, and don't worry about doing anything else for that day. And it's the same thing. It's like just the hardest thing for anything creative is always just starting. If you can just allow yourself to take that first step, you can create anything. All right, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. It might be a bit of a delay till my next video, just while I sort of catch up again on all of this. But then maybe not, I'm not sure. I feel like I might need a holiday from this holiday. But no, I think I've already got a couple things mostly filmed, so there should be something soon. All right, thanks for watching, everyone, and thank you again for your continued support. God, I could not be doing this without you all, and I don't know that I would still be doing it if I couldn't make this work financially at this point, because it's bloody hell content creation is the hardest thing in the world, but it is incredibly fulfilling. And at the end of the day, I really, really love that this stuff that I'm making is helping other people get the most out of their tools and their hobby and have a good time with this whole thing that we're doing here. So, all right, that's enough from me. I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.